Hello, everyone. Hello, and welcome to Miss Mika's Treasure Chest. I am Shamika Tompkins, and the name of my business is Miss Mika's Treasure Chest. I am an independent consultant of Paparazzi Accessories, and my consultant ID is 91773. So I am approaching my 1 year anniversary with Paparazzi. Yes, it's about to be one whole year on tomorrow. So I'm 1 day shy of being an entrepreneur and a businesswoman for 1 year. Okay, so I started on August 7th of 2017 as an independent consultant. I started with the lowest package that they had, which was the preview pack. You get 35 pieces of jewelry, style cards, and multiple marketing materials, bags, pegboard hooks, different things come in the kit. And that's a way to get you started in a really nice, pretty box. It comes all sealed up, and when you open it, it's like, all of this fit in that little teeny box. Okay, no problem. So that was great. So I got started then, and I started very humbly. I didn't have a whole lot of money to get started with and about a whole bulk of jewelry and have this massive inventory. So what they always train us to do in paparazzi is that because as consultants we earn 45% commission, when you get paid or if you make a sale, what you're to do is when you're surviving all sales, you take, if I make $5 off of a piece of jewelry, I take out my $225, which is my pay, and then I put the rest into reinvesting into my business. I put it back into the business. Well, I want to tell you, when I got started, there were times when I did not pay myself. I had to go ahead and reinvest 100% or 90% back into my business because I was serious. Once I saw how the jewelry was selling, how people responded to it, I said, wait a minute. I really want to bulk up my inventory so that I can go out to shows and I can go to events and I can go to people's houses and I can present well. Because part of being an independent consultant and paparazzi, one of the main things that you have to understand is that inventory is key. And my upline, she was so great about letting me know that straight up from the beginning. So I was already prepared with a plan in my mind to go ahead and say, okay, I'm going to have to bulk up my inventory. But I was still a little bit skeptical. So I didn't want to put too much money into it. And I really didn't have a lot of money to put into it. So I had to sell some things. I had to go into my change bucket. And when I say sell some things, I had to wait until I made some sales with some of the pieces. I had to go into my change bucket, wrap up some of those pieces, those pennies and coins that I had, stick them to the bank and reinvest it in my business. I started off very humbly, but I'm so grateful that I made that sacrifice and that I went into that coin jar that I had and I took that money and I put it back into the business. And I did sometimes not pay myself, and I don't regret it because you pay on the front end and you benefit on the back end. Here I am today. I'm a director in the company. I'm earning residual income. I have a whole team underneath of me, and we are rocking and rolling with paparazzi. I am on a team with elite consultants, so I have firsthand information and firsthand access to knowledge that leads to success. So that's my paparazzi story, and I'm still excited about where I'm going with paparazzi. I still get excited today about meeting new people and sharing the opportunity because there are still people in this world who have not heard of paparazzi, and I'm like, let me tell you about it. And then we have a good conversation. And sometimes that's how you turn a customer into a consultant. Because once you share the information, the jewelry is nickel and lead free. That you buy your jewelry for $275. You buy it wholesale, you sell it retail. So once you start sharing the information and sharing your story, I tell people all the time that when I started with paparazzi, I started from humble beginnings. I did not have a whole lot to get started with, but look at me now. And I am very fortunate because paparazzi has made a major difference in my life. When I'm a registered nurse by profession, and so I left a very stressful job and took a lower paying job, and that was a major pay cut for me. And I'm still a nurse. I was still working, and I needed to make a change because that job that I had that was paying more was so stressful, and it kept me away from home. It kept me from my family. It kept me from personal obligations. And so I had to let that go. And then here came along paparazzi, and it's supplementing my income to the point where I don't even feel the strain of not having that additional income that I had at that higher paying job, but I'm still doing well. And so I was very thankful that everything just kind of balanced out itself in due time. And so that's the good thing about it. And I say, if it wasn't for paparazzi, there are some things that I would have had to let go. And I would have had to say, okay, we can't afford this luxury anymore. We can't afford this extra. We have to cut back and we can't do this. But paparazzi business came in and filled in the gaps and so much more. So I'm very thankful for that. And then it's not just about making money. Yes, we make money in the business, but it's also about networking. It's about getting out in the community, being involved. It's about meeting new people. It's about empowerment because I get to share the opportunity with people. And just like I'm doing well in the company, I get to help mentor other women who want to make a difference in their life, who want to be home with their family. They don't want to have to stay over and work overtime. They can stay home, go live on Facebook, sell some jewelry, supplement that income, and do well. And that's what it's about. It's about family first. And Paparazzi is a very generous company. This is direct sales. I don't have to take all of my time to make any of the jewelry. It comes already made. But Paparazzi is generous because during the holiday season, I know Christmas came. They sent me an ornament with my order. They remember my birthday. They sent me a birthday necklace and earring set. And I thought that was so wonderful. So whenever I reach a milestone or an accomplishment in Paparazzi, they always send me either a text, an email, or a little plaque or a certificate of sorts, I should say, to say, hey, congratulations. So that's really encouraging and uplifting. And then also I have a wonderful sponsor, and I try to be a great sponsor myself and to lead by example to my team. And I try to show them what it is to maintain inventory, to book events, to follow up with my customers, follow up with my business partners, because paparazzi truly is a team sport. It's a team effort. We're all in together. And so I love it, and I would love the opportunity to sponsor you and to mentor you and to help you with your journey. If you want to, you're always able to reach out to me at 804-852-0131. Visit me on my site. Visit my website, www.paparazzieaccessories.com/91773. And then that's the free website that Paparazzi gives us. I also have my own personal site, www.Msmicastreasurechest, www.Msmicastreasurechest.com. You can also get to my site there. It's a replicated website. You can see my picture on there when you go on and visit, and you'll also read my story. And my story basically just says why I wanted to join Paparazzi, why it was so important for me to plant the seeds of entrepreneurship within my daughter, and that's what I'm doing. And then also you can visit me on Facebook, Shamika Tompkins, SHAWMICA, Tompkins, TOMPKINS, and you can join my Facebook group, Miss Mika's Treasure Chest Group. Well, that's a lot of information for today. Look forward to seeing you all again, because I will be putting on more videos as my journey continues with Paparazzi Accessories. Thank you all so much for joining me. I would love to be your sponsor and your mentor. You can get started on this journey for $99 plus tax. That will value the preview pack, and it will also open the door for endless opportunities for growth and success. All right, you all take care. Bye now.